What's up, y'all? So I'm in Athens, Greece. I decided to talk about my trip while I'm here, while everything is fresh in my memory. So we landed here. The hotel was about an hour away from the airport. It was raining when we got here, so we didn't really get a chance to see too much as we was driving. But the rain kind of stopped kind of quickly. We're right here next to Acropolis, which is an old ancient area that has, all them old famous buildings. One of them is called the Parthenon. You've probably seen it in textbooks and things like that. But it's pretty cool, man. The area the hotel we in is literally 10 minutes away from there. And that's one of the main tourist attractions here. People go there to see these buildings that was built, hundreds and thousands of years ago, and things like that. It's numerous restaurants around. I mean, literally hundreds of restaurants. You could choose from all types of different restaurants. They have, like foreign foods, a lot of Asian cuisine and stuff like that, Italian and, different things. But they have an area called Plaka, and Plaka basically has a lot of old traditional Greek restaurants. They have one restaurant, I think they said had been there for 65 years. We actually ate there. It was pretty cool, man. Like I said, it's a bunch of souvenirs, shops and everything around. You could basically go in there and, check out a lot of them old, like Greek god statues and stuff like that. And like I said, man, it was cool, man. It was cool as hell, So outside of that, I see they have a lot of sexual type of, souvenirs and things and condoms and statues and stuff like that. I guess the Greeks were very sexual people and stuff like that. So it's a lot of things that, just resemble that type of stuff. Also, while we was out walking late night, we ran into this area that was lit up with like Snow White and Seven Dwarfs and things like that. And basically they had a cake, or like a dessert restaurant right there that had all these different cakes and stuff like that. I seen somebody had got, which was like a shoe, I guess it's a Cinderella shoe, which is actually a cake and stuff like that. I ate there, had some cheesecake, it was pretty cool. Yeah, so, I was just out here trying a lot of different Greek food and everything, and it's very different from what I'm used to, and it was good, man. A lot of restaurants out here have rooftop areas, which basically, they advertise it as, being able to see Acropolis and the Parthenon and everything. Some of them you have to reserve it if you want to eat dinner. It could run you from maybe 150 euros. Some might charge you 200 euros just to reserve your table. The money you put down, it actually goes towards your bill and everything like that. But in the daytime, some of them let you sit up there for free. And also, there's some restaurants that don't charge you. They might not get a lot of business because it's just so many around. We went to this one restaurant. It was called Rooftop. I think it was called Rooftop View. Basically, when you get up there, they have some swings you can take a picture on and things like that. And it's just an amazing view. Like, you really can see the Parthenon. You can see just damn near all of, Athens and everything like that. And, I enjoyed myself up there, man. But yeah, we walked around. They have a lot of ancient, sites and stuff like that. These sites that was, created hundreds and, thousands of years ago. And, buildings are still there. Some of them is kind of broke down and stuff, but, it's a lot of archaeological, spots and stuff like that. We actually went on our own little tour, just walking around, taking pictures at different, spots, that was, like I said, again, made way back when. And a lot of the areas, they have signs next to it to let you know, when this building was made and what was this area and stuff like that. I remember we went up to this one thing, which was an arch, and I guess was created like in I don't know, 130s and all that stuff, AD and whatever. Like, it's just it was just pretty cool to see this stuff, man. Like I said, it's a whole ancient city, so you're gonna run into a lot of different things that's all around. Other than that, we ate some good food, some lobster, stuff like that, and then we did a tour. So the tour we did, it basically we had to walk maybe about like 10 minutes from our hotel to meet up in front of this another hotel, and then from there he took us to the Acropolis. The tickets to get inside the area was actually included, and you basically have to walk up this hill. Just be prepared to walk if you're not used to climbing and walking and stuff like that. One of the things they show you is this old stadium, which is again created, way back when, and they used to have performances and stuff like that. They actually recently had some performances too in the actual stadium, and the whole stadium is literally still intact. The seats and everything, still intact from, way back in ancient times. So I got up there to the top of Acropolis, took pictures in front of the Parthenon, excuse me. And basically, like I said, it's kind of broke down. And what they basically told us was from the wars and everything like that, they came and destroyed it. And I think England came and took a lot of their stuff and, basically still have their stuff to this day. They're still trying to get a lot of their ancient artifacts back from England. And England just claimed that it's theirs. They're not giving it back and stuff like that. But, it's just cool to see stuff like this, man. You get a glimpse into history and you get a chance to see things. And it was just, it was kind of dope, man. The Greeks, they believed in numerous gods and they worshiped numerous gods and stuff like that. So just being there, seeing these things, seeing the statues and everything it was pretty cool, man. But yeah, the guy, he gave us basically about 2 hours up there. We got a chance to walk around to all the different buildings and stuff that was up there, and got a chance to take pictures and everything. And it was pretty cool, man. And again, once you up there, it's on the top of this hill. I think it's one of the highest hills in Athens, maybe in all of Greece, if I'm not mistaken. And, just this amazing view. You get a chance to look around and see all the buildings, which, all the buildings is actually white, so it's kind of just dope to see, And it's crowded. There's a lot of people up there. It's a lot of different tours, a lot of people up there taking pictures and video and stuff like that. But, like I said, it's a real dope thing to see and experience, man. Also, I got a chance to take a picture with this guy who was dressed up like the old ancient warriors from like the movie 300 and stuff like that. And it was pretty cool, man. He had actual spears and swords and stuff like that too. And got a chance to hold one and take a picture with it. So from there, the tour guide, he drives you around to different spots. I think ancient graveyards and stuff that was, again, back from like the BC era and stuff like that. And, he just basically drive you around the city, show you different things, tell you a lot about the city. The city has a lot of graffiti all over. Like, it's kind of surprising. It's graffiti all over the place. And it's a lot of cats. I don't know what's the thing with the cats. I don't know if they have them to chase away rats or whatever. I'm not too sure. But it's literally hundreds of cats everywhere. And they're friendly, they're not trying to attack you or nothing like that. But it's everywhere you go, you see like numerous cats and everything, which is something surprising. So then from there, we pull up to this museum, which he gave us only 45 minutes to go in there, which was kind of a little frustrating because, I didn't get a chance to see everything. They had like another temple or whatever in there, and we didn't really get a chance to see that because we went inside this building that had a lot of statues and ancient artifacts, like dishes and stuff that they created way back then. And, basically I got a lot of video, a lot of pictures up there. And I went to this other statue of Socrates. And the other guy is a Chinese philosopher. I kind of forgot his name. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah, his name is Confucius. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so I took a picture there. And then from there, we left and he drove us to some other temples and things like that. Some of them, is still standing. One had fell down. They said it had some crazy storm one time and it kind of fell over. But it was just amazing to see and it's to think that they created this so long ago before they had the technology that we have today. And they still was able to, develop these, enormous, monuments and things like that. He took us to this ancient Olympian stadium where basically, they created this back, I think, in the 1800s. And it's still standing, everything is still intact. And we got a chance to take pictures there as well. From there, we drove to the president's mansion, and they have this guard that stands outside. Well, basically it's two guards, but we got a chance to take a picture with one of them. And it's kind of crazy. If you ever picture like, London and whatever with the guards that stand still, it's similar to that. They have a guard that stands there very still. He doesn't move. If people come up, they take pictures. It's almost like he doesn't blink either. I didn't really catch the guy blinking. It was kind of crazy. But every hour they change guards, and this whole marching thing they do, and we got a chance to film that. And the outfit the guy is wearing is actually the same outfit that was worn hundreds of years ago. So that was, basically the symbolic part about that. But you know, it was pretty cool to see them march and do this little thing, you know, and everything like that. And they literally stand there every day, all day, no matter the weather, no matter the time, and they literally change every hour. And they do the same routine, no matter who's outside, no matter if it's people outside, no people, and they literally do this every hour, you know, every day for, you know, every day of the year, which is, you know, kind of crazy. But yeah, we basically ended off our time in Athens with eating some more Greek food on this other rooftop restaurant that was right next to Acropolis, and we had a chance to eat and watch, you know, the Parthenon, you know, and at night they light up everything, so that's one of the cool things too. But yeah, then yeah, this is just part one of the trip. I'm actually going to Santorini next, so I'll do another video about that. But yeah, I'm just talking about my time in Athens. Oh yeah, another thing is certain parts of it look kind of run down, and when you get to Plaka, it look a little more upscale and everything like that. But yeah, like I said, man, it's a dope experience. It's cool to learn about history and things that, you know, you've seen in textbooks and stuff like that, and you know, to get a chance to come here and see it in person is just, you know, overwhelming, man. All right, yeah. Oh yeah, also I want to mention that the prices here is really cheap. I mean, the food is cheap, it's affordable. The souvenirs are cheap and affordable. It's not really what some people might expect. Some people might expect it to be really expensive, but it's not. Everything is really affordable. So we basically convert our money over to euros. You know, basically euros is more valuable than dollars. So when we convert our money, we actually got less, you know, the amount of euros than we had in dollars. So we converted about 1,000. And we basically got back like 900 and some change in euros. But like I said, man, the prices out here was decent. I think the most expensive thing we had was 2 lobster dinners. You know, we had appetizers, some grilled vegetables or whatever, and it came up to like $99. But well, 99 euros, I'm sorry. But other than that, everything else was really, really affordable. Oh, the restaurant we went to the last night here in Athens, we actually spent about 132 euros, but that's because we had, you know, 2 appetizers, we had 2 main courses, which was the fish catch of the day, which a lot of restaurants, they catch the fish fresh and they cook it right then and there. And we also brought home 2 other main courses, so that's the only reason it came to that. But other than that, we was eating food for, you know, not that much, man. Yeah, that's basically about it. Oh yeah, so I have to make a correction. The rooftop restaurant that I was on that had swings and a clear view of Acropolis is called Attic Rooftop. Also, I want to mention that they love smoking out here. They smoke everywhere, in restaurants. I even seen a bus driver driving and smoking inside the bus. So smoking is a big thing here, and I guess they can smoke anywhere. It's nothing that's off limits, I guess. Yeah, but I just had to mention that because some people, you know, if you don't smoke and you don't like being around that, that's something that, you know, might bother you a little bit, you know what I mean? I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and enjoy. Also, follow me on Instagram at FlyKing, FLYYYKING. Peace.